Welcome everybody and welcome to today's 20-minute upper body strength workout. It should be a good one. Thank you so much for joining me, Vitality Coach Jonny, for today's workout. And today I'm going to go through all the exercises before we start, so you know the progressions, the regressions, how to make it easier or harder before we crack in and crack on. So the aim of today, and for all the strength sessions really, it's not to get the heart rate up, it's not to do as many as you can in the prescribed time, and we're going to be doing sort of 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest today, is to really try and tax the muscle that we're working within the time that we're working it. So the first exercise, for example, is press-ups. We're not looking to get as many press-ups as you can in 40 seconds. It's to get as many sort of good quality repetitions in as you can, really trying to feel it on the chest, shoulders and triceps. We're not trying to get more and more each set or smash out as many press-ups as you can get. It's just about really trying to feel it and tax those muscles we're working. So all you'll need for this session is a bit of space, grab a water bottle as well, and then you will need a chair as well. If you have a stool, even better, but hopefully with the chair that you have, you'll have a bit of room. We're going to do a row with a chair, for example, and one of the exercises, and with this lip, you might sort of hit yourself with it. So if you can, find a chair that allows you to pull it up towards your chest, like so. That would be great. So I'll run through the exercises now. One of the exercises is chair rows. So all we're doing for this one, bent knees, back nice and straight. We're going to come over, and then we're going to start with straight arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, drive the elbows up towards the ceiling, and back down. Unfortunately, we can't really make this one easier unless you grab a lighter chair. But if you need to make it harder or easier, just go for more of a quick row. To make it tougher, really slow down the movement on the way up and on the way down. Okay, so that's one exercise. Next exercise is a press up. We're going to use the chair for this one. Okay, so for the press up, all you're going to be doing is, again, try and find a chair without wheels for this, ideally. You're going to put your hands on the chair. Hardest version is you're going to do a full press up from the feet, coming down as low as you can, squeezing back up. To make it easier, pop those knees down, coming down, pressing back up. If you're finding your chair is sliding away from you, we can do the press ups on the floor, either on the knees or on the feet. Okay, so it's the second exercise. Next one, we're going to a movement for the back again. It's going to be called what we call a WY. So we're going to be laying on the floor. Find yourself a bit of space. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together, hands in sort of W shape. If you were looking at me from above, squeeze the chest up off the floor, and then into a Y, out front, hands off the floor, back to a W. Okay, so that's the next exercise. Then the final exercise is a chair dip. So you'll need the chair again for this one. And all you're going to do is come back onto the chair. Legs are going to be out front. Tougher version is legs straight. Come down as low as you can, as low as is comfortable. Drive back up. Okay, to make that easier, all you're doing is bringing the legs in and just going down as far as you can. Out of breath already, but at least we can have a sit down now. So what we're going to be doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're going to do all those exercises twice round. Then we're going to go to 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off for twice round as well. So in total, 20 minutes. But first, let's have a quick warm up, okay? Let's go for it. So chair out the way. Let's just jog on the spot. We're not doing anything specific for the upper body yet. We're just going to get the blood flowing before we then switch everything on upper body wise. So hopefully now you understand all the exercises. That way, when we start, you can really just focus on feeling it where we're meant to be feeling it. I've programmed the session so that we're doing a pushing movement, and then a pulling movement, then a pushing, then a pulling, then we rest, reset, start again. Hopefully that makes sense. So each muscle group gets a little bit of a rest in between, even though it is upper body the whole way through. Cool, so we're going to hit the deck now. We're going to come down onto our knees. We're going to go opposite hand, opposite shoulder, really switch on the core, keep the core tight. Switches on the core and the shoulders as well. Just gets everything moving and grooving before we start. Nice. Then we're going to come onto all fours. We're going to put one hand through to the floor as far as you can. Nice stretch up to the ceiling and then back through. A couple of times on one side. Nice, couple of times on the other side. Good work. Nice, last one. Good stuff. And then just shake yourself off, get yourself ready. So the first exercise is going to be a press up. So feel free to do it on the floor, on your feet or on your knees, or grab the chair and do that on the feet or the knees. So the chair, because your hands are elevated, is going to make it a bit easier. So toughest version is going to be press ups on the floor. Next, easiest version is going to be press ups on the chair, and then press ups on the knees on the floor, and press ups on knees on the chair. So chair is going to make either version easier for yourself, okay? So I'm going to start with the chair, do press ups on my feet, although the chair is a little bit slidey, so I might move on to the floor. So get yourselves ready, 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. So coming down, driving up. So remember, the key, we're not trying to get as many press ups as we can in 40 seconds. It's good quality work. We want to be feeling it in, moving the chair away, feeling it in the chest, in the triceps, in the shoulders, making sure we're taking each rep nice and slow. You're about 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up. Just make sure that you're controlling the movements, taking it nice and steady, really taxing the chest the whole way through. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good stuff. We're going to stay down on the floor, so we've got 20 seconds rest. Just move the chair out of the way a little bit, and we're going to move on to the YWs, sorry, so WYs even. I can't talk today. So we're going to be laying on our front, hands in a Y shape, thumbs towards the ceiling, then extend out into a Y. 3, 2, 1, let's go. W into a Y. Try and get those hands as high off the floor as you can. W, Y. Good work. Really squeeze. Again, we're not rushing through. It's not how many times you can W and Y in the 40 seconds. It's how much can you feel it in the shoulder blades, in the backs of the shoulders. Take your time. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good stuff. A little bit of a rest. We're grabbing the chair now, so we've got the bent over row. The chair, no, we've not. We've got the chair dips. Don't mind me. So grabbing the chair now. We're going to have the feet out the front. So feet straight or knees straight, make it harder. Bend the knees, makes it easier. Take your time on these ones. Again, there's no rush. Off we go. Hands to the side or facing forward. Good work. Dip down, drive up. Keep looking forward, chest up. So again, to make it easier, just tuck those legs in and don't go down as far. This is going to be tough the whole way through. Nice. Keep it up. Doing well. This is a tough one, especially after those press ups. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good stuff. Now we're standing up. Shake it off. We're going for the bent over row with the chair. So like I said, if your chair's got a back, try and tip it upside down so that you're not going to hit yourself in the face with the chair. So this again, we're focusing on the back, the shoulder blades, the backs of the shoulders, really trying to feel those. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So slight bend in the hips. Keep that back nice and straight. Looking forward. Again, just to make this one easier, you can do the reps more quickly or spend more time resting at the bottom. To make it harder, try not to rest at the bottom and then or the top, and nice slow reps. Last exercise, then we get a minute's rest, and then we'll repeat. Nice, good work. Keep it going. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. First round done. Grab a quick drink. I cannot speak today. Grab a quick drink. Have a shake out. So that's the first round done. We've gone through 4 exercises, 2 for pushing, 2 for pulling, okay? So we've split it up fairly evenly. So what happens now? We've done 1 round. We've got 3 more rounds to go. The ideal kind of amount of sets, so I call that a set, the ideal kind of amount of rounds or sets to do for each exercise would be 3 to 4. So we're doing it 4 in total over the 20 minutes, just focusing on the upper body. So next time round, we're doing exactly the same again, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. But for the final 2 rounds, we're doing a little bit more work, less rest, 45 on, 15 off. So grab a drink, get yourselves ready. We're hitting the press-ups again next, and then going back onto the YWs, the WYs. 3, 2, 1, let's have it. So hitting the press-ups again. Again, use the chair if you want to. The chair will make either version easier, whether you're on the feet or on the knees. If you find it more comfortable, you can do it on the floor. So the difficulty rating goes most difficult, full press-ups like I'm doing now. A little bit easier is doing the exact same thing on the chair. Easier still, knees on the floor. And the easiest version is knees on the chair, because there's more weight going through the knees and then less if you raise up on the chair. Rest there, rest there. Good stuff. Shake it off. We've got the WYs, okay? Or as I like to call them, the Supermans. Pretend you're flying around New York. But really great for the back, trying to create that posture if you're hunched over all day as well. So off we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. To the front. Squeeze at the back. That's it. Good stuff. Thumbs towards the ceiling the whole time. So it's not how many reps you can do. It's really feeling it in those muscle groups that we're trying to work. Keeping good form. And trying to maintain everything in that good form the whole way through the 40 seconds. Good work. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good stuff. Relax there. We're on to those chair dips now. Bring that chair into play. Hitting the triceps, the shoulders, and the chest, as we similarly did on the push-ups as well. Get yourselves ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's have it. Slow down. Drive up. Again, really feel it. Squeeze those triceps at the top. That's what we're focusing on. Hinge at the hip. Good stuff. Keep it up. All the way. Again, to make it easier, tuck those legs in. Don't come down as far. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good stuff. Shake it off again. We're on to the bent over row with the chair. Again, bent over row, concentrating on the muscles between the shoulder blades, the upper back, the lower back a little bit as well, and the biceps. Really great exercise. And a chair is a great one, or a stool to utilize for it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So feet shoulder width apart, bend at the hip, back straight, chest up, slow down, drive up. So try and drive your elbows back as well as up. So if you watch me now, rather than just doing this, elbows up towards the side, try and keep them in towards the body and pull back. Pull that chair back towards your hips. I mean, you're hitting the lower lats as opposed to just the upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good work. Have a sit down on your chair. Have a relax. Minute's rest. Have a drink. Do what you need to. My knees are looking very dry because of this carpet. We need to get some new carpet. Good work there. Hopefully you're keeping up with me. So we're halfway through now. That's 10 minutes down, 10 minutes to go, okay? So we've done 4 exercises twice round. We've got them to do 2 more times. A little bit tougher now. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So a little bit more work, 5 seconds more work, 5 seconds less rest. But these are the last 2 rounds, and then that is it. That's all we've got for today, okay? So remember, we're not trying to get as many in as we can for the minute, for the 45 seconds. It's just good quality reps. Feel it in those muscle groups. Really make sure you're working what we're targeting. So press ups first. Get yourselves ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. So third round, the penultimate round. This is the hardest round, I always say, because it's not the final one, but it's the furthest one in. Good work. So you can always start with a harder variation and then move to an easier one if you need to. If you find an easy variation is too easy for the whole thing, you can always start hard and regress throughout the 45 seconds. Good quality reps, feeling it in the shoulders, front of the shoulders, the chest, the triceps. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good stuff. Just up on the knees. We've only got 15 seconds, remember, between these now. We're hitting those WYs next, the Supermans. Get yourselves ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's have it. Out the front. Squeeze. Out the front. Nice work. Tuck that chin in. Try not to look up too much, arching the neck. Keep the chin tucked. Look at the spot directly below your eyes, below your head. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Really great one for the posture, this. Helps correct any hunched over shoulders you might have. Activates those muscles in the upper back, the rhomboids, mid traps. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good stuff. Great work. We're hitting the chair dips next. Bring that chair back into play. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So the way, obviously, program this workout is we're doing a pushing, pulling, pushing, pulling. As I said before, that gives your pushing muscles optimal time to rest while we're doing the pulling muscles. They're what we call antagonist muscle groups. So one's working while the other's resting, and then one's resting while the other's working. Means you can keep going, but still smash out each set at optimal intensity, one after another. Good work. This is getting tough now. Even I'm having to make it easier. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Got the bent over row to finish off the third round, and then we're on to the final one. Good work if you're keeping up. This is tough though, but again, you don't have to keep up. It's not about doing as many as you can. It's really feeling it in the time that we're working. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bent over row, squeeze, slow down. Nice. Living the dream. Keep it going. Again, similar head position to those WYs. Straight in front of you, not arching up like so. Good work. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good stuff. Have a drink. Final minute's rest, and then we hit the final round and have a quick stretch. So good work. So even if you're tired now, try and keep it up for this final round. This is where it really counts. Towards the end of each 45-second period here, you want to be trying to get really close to failure. So if you were to carry on after the 45 seconds, maybe you could get 1 or 2 more repetitions, but no more than that. That's how we know we're going to be building strength. Strength doesn't come without sort of taxing yourself. Evidence and science suggests that to really help build strength and even muscle mass as well, we need to be getting fairly close to failure at the end of at least some of the sets we do of the exercises. So this is where to do that. This is where it is to do that. The final round, really want to start taxing things. So press ups first. Get yourselves ready, 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's nail it. Last round, best round, as they say. Coming down, drive up. So, on this one, I don't even mind if you stop before the 45-second finishes, okay? As long as you can't do one more, then that's fine. If you're carrying on, if you can do one more, do one more. Get as close to failure as you can, if not even failing. Because it's the last round now, and we can do that. Nice, we've got 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's it. Rest there. Good work. Just about failed on that one. We've got the WYs next. You might not fail on this one, but really try and feel it. Really try and squeeze. Get yourselves ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's have it. Squeeze. Out. So this one's less about sort of really hard muscular work and more about postural stuff. So really just try and feel it. Squeeze. Head neutral. Nice work. Keep it going. Now's the time to turn up the music if you haven't already. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good stuff. We're on to the chair dips next. The last set of chair dips. The hardest one of the lot, if you ask me. Get yourselves ready. Final one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you should be able to get close to failure on this one. If not failing, I know I probably will. So again, if you stop before the 45 seconds is up, that's fine, as long as you failed. If you don't fail and you can get one more, then carry on. Nice. Oh, that's me, nearly there. Keep going. Drive, drive, drive. I'm resting there. Whew. Couldn't do another one, but we've got another 8 seconds. If you're still going, keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. 15 seconds rest, last little bit of rest, and then the final exercise. So, chair bent over row. Again, depending on the weight of your chair, you might not fail on this one. You might do if you've got a bit of a heavier chair. If not, keep going for the 45. Off we go, off we go. If you fail, feel free to stop. Again, this one's good. If you've got a mirror to the side of you, for example, hopefully you can see good form. Slight bend in the knees, bent at the hips, back's nice and neutral. Chin tucked in, looking at the floor in front of you. Keep the elbows tucked in too, scuffing the sides of the body on the way up. Almost there now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good work. Smash it, everyone. Well done. Just have a quick move about. Just loosen off the shoulders. We'll just do two stretches just to finish off. One for the back and one for the chest and shoulders. Just wave your arms about. Just get the blood moving, get the blood circulating. Just finish off with a quick stretch. So first stretch we're going to do, chest, wall stretch. Also going to hit the shoulders and biceps. Going to put hand on the wall. You're going to twist yourself across the opposite way, twisting the feet as well. Feel free to play with the height of your hand. Where do you feel it most? Stick to there. Ease into it. 15 seconds here. But good work. Catch your breath. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was a tough one. Tough upper body session. But it shows with the right tools, with the right know-how, the right timings, training side, you can have an effective, even upper body workout from the comfort of your own home. But well done if you're stuck with that, nailed it. And remember, strength is built towards failure at the end of your sets. So if you can at least do that in a couple of your sets, then you know you're going to be building some strength and some muscle. And relax there. Final one, it's going to be across the body, stretching out the back and the back of the shoulders. But hopefully you enjoyed today's 20-minute workout, or at least 20 minutes without the explanation and the cool down and the warm up. And change sides. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Well done, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today for our 20-minute strength session. Do keep an eye out for all of our other sessions and all of my strength sessions as well. We've got low intensity workouts, high intensity workouts, and then strength workouts like so as well. All at varying lengths, using different exercises. Everything you can think of, we've got. If you want to let us know down in the comments below what you'd like to see next, please do let us know too. Other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.